So, this is a full moon in Capricorn reading. And I will start with just the basic tarot, and I'll look at the angel message and see how that comes together later. So these are some basic spreads that I kind of put together. This is a full spread for whenever you want a new start or you want confirmation on where to begin with your new start. This is the Magician spread, the best way to channel your will. And then this is a High Priestess spread. This is uncovering some kind of secret or looking beyond the veil. And then this is a Hierophant spread. This is whenever you want to reconnect with your higher self or the divine. Okay, or whatever. I have to get the stream of consciousness here. So, this first spread, this is a Fool. This is my Fool spread. This is speaking about a reward. All things coming together, revelations, healing, and a completion successfully of a cycle or a chapter in your life has been successfully closed. The second card is going to be the Seven of Wands. This is... Now, I struggle with this one because this is the Egyptian deck, and it doesn't have the same definitions. So, I'm trying to learn this deck as well as the other ones because for some reason, certain bloodlines work with the Egyptian or this African... I want to say matriarchy line, or this is some shit from Africa and shit, yo. So, this reward, something being successfully closed out. This is someone who had an allegiance or a dependence on something that was hurting them or blocking them from the progress they wanted to make. Four of Coins in this deck. This is whenever the division of goods or a closing off of accounts. So things being closed out and divided and distributed after an end of something. And this Seven of Wands, these are people who had an allegiance to the old status quo. The Ace of Swords here, this is a struggle against fecundity. This is a struggle against staying in a rut. This is a struggle, or these are people who want to keep you stuck. This is a struggle to maintain your goals. This is a struggle against mediocrity and closing out these accounts and overcoming. This is a victory, facing the future, a success through honorable ambition. This is someone who is staying in their integrity to complete a goal. And this Lord of War, this is a magistrate or some sort of authoritative person in a position of power. So despite the struggle for the status quo to be maintained, things are being overcome. Whether they like it or not. Whenever things are closed, they're closed. There's no magic trick for that. Sorry, guys. Personally, I have dignity. I wouldn't struggle against it so hard. I mean, phew. And I'm sorry that this is dark. I'm just trying to spit this out. So, next, this goes to the Magician. So, someone is channeling all of their will in a productive and meaningful way. And they are choosing their free will. This is someone who had an illusionary victory, or someone who was victorious about something. I'm going to see what happens if I turn on this light. No, now it's too bright. Oh, no, it's too much. Okay, fine. Fuck you. All right. So this Ten of Wands, we also know it as a burden. This deck, this is someone who had an illusionary victory, or someone who used oppression as a way to maintain a victorious outcome, which was fair for them, but nobody else. And this is balance, the inevitability of one's actions, order being restored. This Queen of Wands, this is the Lady of Science. This is someone who is charming and a very gregarious, popular, and friendly person. This is supposedly a loyal person, but okay. This is a charming lady. The Queen of Wands. This is fertility or a fruitful new creation, like a birth. Now, there's what's written, and then there's what I feel. So, someone has the illusion of some kind of oppressive victory over others. This Queen of Wands, who paints herself as, I guess, everybody's best good friend. No, I don't like that either. It's like so grainy. I don't know, Morna. Just deal with it. So, someone disguised himself as very fruitful or fertile. Someone who's going to birth some kind of new idea or new business. I don't know, but some big deal was supposed to be had. This is renewal, the crucial moment, the point of arrival. This right here is the scribe of commerce, a proposal or a brilliant idea. And it ends with this Nine of Cups, a content, positive energy of physical well-being. Okay, so someone has used their own free will and has steamrolled over some kind of situation that refused to be closed out, but balance being restored. And this Queen of Wands, who has a fruitful and very lucrative, very marketable kind of business transaction. And there is some kind of impending moment of arrival or moment of accumulation. But meanwhile, she's just sitting there on her ass, I guess. She's happy doing whatever. Now this High Priestess energy. Alright, so High Priestess, this is whenever you want to get behind the veil or understand something that is either being hidden from you or something that is esoterically or difficult to understand, I guess. So, and I'm sorry it's dark. It starts off with, this is action. The Empress deck in here is action. This is creative fertility. The Celestial Isis. This is intelligent creation. So this is someone pregnant with some kind of idea. Now, don't forget, whenever you see Four of Cups, this is the annoyance of another's luck or a bad omen for the other side. Because this Queen of Cups, the Lady of Life, one with wisdom, foresight, and like vision. This is also a very nurturing energy. Someone is, I guess, healing herself, actually. Okay, but this is a retreat for solitude, a restless vigil. This is like a restless vigilance, even though you're inside of a time of solitude and rest. And this illumination of one's intuition, and a return to order and a healing process. So, this Empress is, I guess, filling her own cup, and I don't know if it's making any sense. But I'm glad that I wrote down the meanings, because whenever I read it, I want to read like the catty version or like the typical interpretation for these cards. But like, they really wanted me to learn the difference, because this is a totally other line of thinking, I guess. So with this Hierophant, so this Queen of Cups is in a, well, this is a lot of force. So she is rebalancing, and she is resting, and she is healing, and balance is being restored for her as she is sitting there. Action meaning like giving birth is what I'm thinking, but action also being someone is creating something in solitude. And this Hierophant, this is, I guess, she's trying to answer some kind of calling, or she is seeking out the divine. Are you serious? Oh my god. I am so not annoyed. I'm pleasant and I'm calm and I am so happy. Alright, so this Hierophant, she is connecting with the divine. This Queen of Swords, this is a lady of revenge. This is a difficult person, and she is channeled, she is fueled by the need for revenge. She lost something. She felt entitled to something. Something was taken from her, in her opinion. And this Five of Swords, this is an ill-fated bond. An avarice or a disgraceful choice, person, or action. This Knight of Wands, this is someone is heading on a journey. It's either a departure or an arrival. I don't think this lady is happy someone is departing. This Five of Cups means occult protection. This is a natural order cycle of seasons. This is what will be, will be. She really honestly thought she has a God complex. So, this Two of Wands, this is help with material undertakings. So, the general energy is, this is a message in code from a spy, or a message, warning, or of hostile intent. This is someone who is avoiding hostile intent by speaking with a coded message. And I think he's speaking with this Queen of Cups and this King of Wands, the Lord of Fertility. This is a mature man, someone who wants to invest or offer help, or this is like a credible man who is seeking to offer assistance. He also has some kind of inheritance or other, well, apparently he's a pharaoh. So, no, I'm not going to make the big wand comment at all. And this is the Ruin or Tower card. This is the ruin of false constructs that have become our prisons. The death of arrogance and presumptuous lack of balance. Okay, so, in a nutshell, someone is taking authoritative legal measures, and also getting something legally backed, and you know, they've gone through courts, they have gone through a lot of efforts to exercise their authority to make sure that something is completed and closed out. They have been struggling. Someone has been trying to keep the status quo going, but accounts are being closed out legally. And this court system, this is something that they cannot manipulate. Because someone, this King of Wands, sees a fertile opportunity to create a new kind of transaction and opportunity. I know that now he's gonna ask for something. Okay, he's not. Ten of Cups. Nobody's out there. What could they possibly be looking at? Anyway, what is this Nine of Cups in this deck again? And why does it matter? I don't know why it matters. It just does. Oh, still somebody's sitting there contentedly awaiting their chariot, I guess, and allowing the balance to be restored, maintaining her fertility to share this brilliant business idea. And here she is sitting contentedly, and she is in an action or creative kind of, I guess it's like she's cocooned off. But yeah, 444, balance being restored, and she is healing and reestablishing the homeostasis within. And oh my god, this phone, bye. It did not ring all day. Anyway, while she's over here healing, minding her own business, and somebody is behind the scenes, she's very revengeful. She is upset that somebody is starting a journey and they're not invited because, well, I don't know. And this is a group of people. I see that there's about 5 people who have been booted out. Okay. I'm going to see what my dad says. I know he's going to be in a... He looks like Gargamel. We're in a black bat room. He does. He looks exactly like Gargamel. So, this cycle is being closed out. Someone is exercising their free will and channeling their willpower into an opportunity, and they are enjoying kicking over the tower while it's... Actually, I think this guy is actually setting it ablaze. Did he... He did not catch something on fire. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Also, yeah. Yeah, that house. He doesn't care. Whatever house there was is gone now. And look, there are 2 bitches getting kicked the fuck out of this house that apparently... Well, he doesn't even live there anymore. Okay, yeah, because see, look. He took off. He left. He is on a journey. And at this moment, she is doing everything she can to... Well, but see, this is occult protection. So whatever little magic trick she's trying to throw out there, manipulation, none of her occult knowledge is going to apply to any of this because they are getting help with their departure. So occult protection, this bitch is impotent and this bitch is chilling. And these are, I guess, some other chicks that are also... Like, all of us, like, DFs are just... We all chilling. We all 9 of Cups. We all just, like, you know, doing our thing. And, yeah, this is a bitter bitch club. This is a bitter bitch crew. And, but we're all protected. And the Eye of Ra sees all that shit. And we are getting assistance with departing on our happy way.